tonight's Ask Woody Wednesday, wait a second. This room looks, you'll notice that I am actually in our office. It's actually this is rare. I don't even think this has happened yet. Tonight's video is really kind of aimed towards you, the consumer, someone that has a homeowner's insurance policy, but also something that every single real estate agent and every single mortgage broker needs to know. So there's a huge difference between replacement costs of a home and its market value, and I'm gonna explain why that's an amazingly good thing. Number one, let's talk about the differences between the two. So replacement cost is literally the insurance carrier's estimation of what it's gonna cost to rebuild that structure from the ground up, based on a variety of factors, but obviously the square footage, the types of fixtures, what type of countertops and floors, and how many rooms, bathrooms, building materials were used in the bathroom, and the cost of goods and services to have someone rebuild that. So that's different than market value, because the market value really takes into account all of the houses around it. The actual land is taken into account. That value is independent of replacement costs. Now, sometimes they're pretty close. Sometimes, depending on the area, they're extremely skewed. Downtown Atlanta, for example, it's really, really small, but the real estate value is really high there. So you could have like a, 1,200 square foot home that the replacement cost there, it may be $150,000 to rebuild that home, but its real estate value or its market value is much higher than that. It could be a $500,000 home based on its real estate value. So the reason why it's a good thing that those two things are separate is that, so if the market tanked tomorrow, you would not want your insurance carrier being like, well, your home's only worth $150,000 now, so sorry that it burned down, but we're only gonna give you $150,000. That's not good, right? So it is very specific to how much it costs to rebuild that home. That's it. But it's very important for you, the homeowner, to be very specific about what types of fixtures are in your house, what kind of floors, what kind of countertops. All of those details are very important. And I think sometimes people are kind of scared to give those details because they want a lower premium. But here's the thing. If you're thinking about that in terms of saving a couple $100, I can promise you that when your house, if it was to be completely destroyed, you're not going to want them to come back in and put, very basic builder's grade material in there if you have granite countertops, right? So you want to make sure the information is 100% accurate so that the insurance carrier can rate it correctly. If you're looking to find the most competitive rates out there and have the correct coverage, then you need to call someone like myself here at the Rhodes Group, where we're an independent agency. We have multiple carriers that we're able to really find you the best coverage to fit your needs, and ultimately making sure that you're paying the most competitive prices on the market. Thank you so much for watching Ask Woody Wednesday. If you want me to get more specific, email me here, this address right here, and I'll be happy to answer them. And have a great evening. These are not good. Is it weird that, okay, and I'm sure these are made specifically this way where they're like soft. I like the really hard, crunchy, weird ones. And everyone right now watching this is thinking that you hate these things anyway. Also, why haven't I stopped eating them? Well, because I love sugar. I love candy.